Hello everyone, welcome to Crack SAP new video. I hope everyone is doing good. Last many videos I have uploaded. Who wants to join a company or start with their career within SAP, or if whoever it is in working with SAP, but they want to help you for interview questions and answers. Just I'm going with to help them, get a good opportunity. Now I'm going with some question and answers with the basic for accounts receivable now and payable. I'm going to do it, and you go to my channel and subscribe it. One by one I'm going to releasing, and as well as in advanced question answer I'm going with the technical question answer also. But many few transactions I'm going to post in my video. I hope you will going to enjoy and subscribe and like it, so it will encourage me to give you a good videos, learn SAP and get some good jobs. So now I'm going with this is an account receivables question and answer. So what exactly in SAP also I'm going to show you, and in the Word file also. Now we are going with what exactly it is SAP is, how to configure SAP accounts payable and creation of a customer group. So you can say state for question answers, creation of customer group, number range, assign number range, define a tolerance, create a GL for reconciliation account when assigning in BP master, creation of customer master records, and document types and number range, DR, DJ, DA, and Dunnings. These are all prerequisite for account receivables. Now I'll show you how it will be in SAP needs to be configured here. So go to SPRO and IMG, finance, accounting, financial accounting, account receivable and payables, and customer. Here we are going for customer. Now customer data, it's in a customer preparation. Now this is an account groups, which is prerequisite for creating a customer. So define customer is having, these are the defined customers. Time domestic customer, can show you one customer to be open here. Say this is a customer. It may be, if you have a one-time customer, you can tick mark here, otherwise no need to. General, this is a general data. What is the general data which you have to double click here? So of fields you need to be display, suppress is called as an, it will no more in the show in the master data. Required field is should be enter in that particular field in the value, and optional mandatory field display only, it will be going to display here. And this is an address field. These are the address fields which is having, this is called as a layout. Customer master will be display, and what are the fields is mandatory and non-mandatory, you can treat here. And these are the field status which you need to be done, and this is the creation of account group here. Now I'm going out from the second, that is what is the second answer is create a number range. How do you create a number ranges here? So now number ranges are here. So suppose for example here it's in a number range. If I execute here, there is a lot of number ranges are assigned here. So this number range is creating your BP master as well as your customer. So this will be assigned to the BP master also. So BP master will going to create, and also customer master. BP master number range is different than the customer master. So customer master maintain in a similar. Once you create a BP master, automatically vendor master, customer master also create in the same number. So this can be possible with that, depends upon your client, or BP master will be a different number range and customer number range will be a different number range. That can be a possible. How it will possible? Only if you put in the tick mark here and BP master, you maintain the number range similar, automatically BP master will be taking this number automatically, rather than rather than this one. A number is to the account group. Here whatever the number range I have maintained in the configuration, the same will be assigned to number range for the that particular group here. Now next define a tolerance group. Now it's a tolerance group. Now I'm going with the tolerance group. Just to minimize here, master data, business transaction, define a tolerance for employee, assign a tolerance to user groups, and define a tolerance for this the customer. Double click here. This is the tolerance you can maintain here. So suppose, for example, if I'm going out, this one is in a tolerance, whereas this is in a revenue or loss. So click here, and what is the discount adjustment you want to, and how much percentage you are going to. This is in rupees. So you can permit it for the how much and cash discount, how much permitted here, and you can maintain. But if you don't want to make any group, make it empty, then the same will be applied in your customer master. So I'll show you where the customer master tolerance group will go into assign. So this will be next video. I'll take it all the assignments. Now the next question is define a tolerance for the customer, creation of reconciliation account. This is a GL account which you are going to for the, this is a master data FS00 here. So you can get the reconciliation account. So that reconciliation is the ARAP. This is a document receipt, domestic receivable. This is a balance sheet account. Group is going to assign in this is the number range where we are going to control here. So this is if this is there, then only it called as a customer reconciliation account. Otherwise this is the normal GL. If you put a D, if you select here, only you will get the reconciliation account. Otherwise it will not going to assign. So same will be applied in the customer master. So in this, just you can go at my all the videos, so you'll get the how it will be assigned in the customer master and where the BP master is applied. I have explained in my earlier videos. And create a reconciliation account, I have showed it. Create a customer master records. Okay, now I am showing in the BP master. So if you want, you can go to BP master. This is a master data, customer master data. You can go with the BP. So this is the group which I have showed you the number. It is the BP group which will be assigned to you, and this same number BP will be create the customer. So this is the customer where you can extend it to the customer. That time this is a customer for accounting, and this is a customer for sales. General data will be all groups, all the BP master is having. Suppose for example I have a one BP master. I'll show you one example of my BP master 181.000.001. Yes, this is a BP master. This is a general data. General data is having a customer. If it is in a finance, if finance will coming out, and here tick mark. This is the company code, and here it is in a reconciliation account. I hope you understand that. And if it is if I select this company code, I'm going to get it in the tab. And if I'm going with the customer sales, and this is in a sales and distribution will be activated. This is the customer which you can assign here. This is what the question and answer for the, and this is a document types and incoming payments, and define a document types here. You can create the document types, or you can go with the OBA7 for create a document. Suppose it's an AA for asset accounting which are using. This is the number range which I have assigned here. These are all the need to be which document this document is applied. What are the accounting types you need to? This is the what accounting type you will need to be assigned. This is a configuration for the so now the dunning. So dunning is here only. Here's a dunning. dunning, basic dunning, and these are some procedures needs to be created here. These are the procedures needs to be created, and this will be assigned. This procedure will be assigned in the customer master data, where company code, and this is in correspondence. This is the dunning master will be procedure will be assigned here. And second question, what is the tolerance group for customer while posting the document? While posting the document, the tolerance group will be enabled. Why tolerance group will be enable you? Because of when you are creating or clearing or making some payments, there is some differences which is going to clear for you. So that time automatically clearance tolerance will group you will enable that it will give a permission for 2%, 3% or something, which I have showed in the defined tolerance group. This is what exactly the tolerance group. I hope that screen I have displayed you for two how the tolerance group will be maintained. If it is any gain or loss, that will be taken care when you are posting. If it is exceed, then automatically give error and it will stop. While posting the document, tolerance group will be enabled. The user will be process the document transaction within the limit or gain or loss. If it is beyond the limit, the tolerance group will be give a error that it will not going to. How to block a customer account? So we are not using, or the client is decided to not use, you can block a customer master so that you will not be posting and it is no longer that account. If it is a S4HANA, go to BP master. If it is a ECC, FD05. So FD05 automatically it will take it. So in the BP master, how it will work. But in the S4HANA, if you are clicking in FD05, it will take to BP master only. You must remember. So in the BP master, I am in the BP master itself. So this is in a customer status. Click here. This is the deletion block. This is what the answer. How to delete a customer? Similar. The ECC FD06 is there. If it is actually it is absoluted in S4HANA, the FD using FD06, it will give you it's absoluted. If you want, I can show you. So if FD06 decode, and it will show you the error. So transaction is absoluted. It means it will not allow you to do the exit. So because of they have already provided in the BP master itself. So deletion block and deletion block. And if it is a blocking, so you can block here. So maybe what is the difference between S4HANA and SAP ECC? So this is can be master S4HANA versus ECC. Where do we assign a dunning procedure in customer master? Good question. They will ask you definitely, because of if you are working in the dunning master, it will not going to work the dunning. So dunning master will be a customer. Here it is a dunning procedure and dunning block, dunning recipients, last dunning notice. When did the last dunning notice will be updated? It will also in the master data. Whereas when you executed the dunning first dunning, automatically dunning notice will be date will be going to update in the master data. So you have to answer, because of when you are one question, you're going to next question in the related to the dunning only. Now is the next question. Explain the order to cash cycle. First we are going to create a sales order. The sales order, there is no accounting document here, so there is a three procedures: sales order, outbound delivery, or called PCI, a post goods issue. In the post goods issue, they can ask you what you do in the post goods of issue. So you took outbound delivery, you make the delivery note, and in the VL02 N, VL02N, you will need to be pick the data to confirm. So these materials I'm going to this PCI. There's a post goods issue. So picking called as a picking, and then you rise with the billing document that called as a VF01, where VF01 you will take it. So when you are outbound delivery or PCI, that time the cost of goods sold account debit to inventory account credit. So that time we are going to post a cost of goods sold account debit to inventory account credit. So when you are creating the billing document, if you have a GST, because of GST is mandatory for all the sales, now the customer account debit to revenue account credit to GST account credit. So why it is credited GST account? GST account is in a liability for the company, whereas we are going to pay to the government when we are collecting from the customer. What we are do, we are debiting to the customer, and the same amount will pay to the government. And how it will going to pay to the government? That will be input tax and output tax, that will be going to set off, and the rest of will going to pay to the government if it is a liable. And what is the accounting entries for debit note and credit note? What is the accounting entry? It means when you are making the debit note to customer, when did it is going to happen? Suppose, for example, if the customer is rising, a difference is coming to you, you have to charge more, but unfortunately you have forward to rate change, or else there is a material has gone more than the what invoice is getting, but you have not done. That kind of time, the debit note will going to rise with the customer account debit to revenue account credit to, on the as per the compliance of the GST, you need to be make the GST as a liability here. For example, if the customer is giving you a debit note, it means credit accounts for us. Then what is the why it is happening? For example, if the material is left out, but it will damage and return back, that time you need to be a credit note. So when your credit note is issued, the revenue account will be going to debit here, and GST will be going to debit here, because of when we are rising to the collecting from him, that will be liability. When it comes to us, that will be reverse the liability, and customer account will be credit here. So this is what the credit note and debit note. So next question, how to post a customer receipt entry and accounting documents. Okay, in the how to post a customer receipt entry and accounting documents. See, when your customer account will going to receive F-28, you can make it, suppose for example F-28 in 28 that is called as an incoming post. So when you are going to give the incoming entry, that time your posting will be same. I hope I need to check my GL account. I'll make 1,000 rupees. Let me, this is GL account is okay, and I'll select the 181 and hit enter. And this is a now process open. If bookings are done, credit notes are done, receipts are done. So that time DJ, DR, RB document is from SD, DR document from FI using here. So I don't want, there is no reference I have, and or the customer is not given me any reference, but only he sent me 1,000 rupees. No problem. Just you can go ahead with the select here all and deselect and make it 1,000 rupees here. Hit enter now. This is see, customer account credit here and debit to the bank check-in. So this is posting which I want to show you. So the display here, so you can see the, see, this is debit to the customer, debit to the bank account, and credit to the customer account. What it is said here. Customer account credit to bank account debit. Now the next, which is the payment term which actually gets defaulted in transactions. SD document is created, that time customer master payment terms will going to pick when you are going to raise a invoice through a manual invoice called as FB70, or that time FI invoice will be, FI terms of payment will be pick the payment term is in the accounting view of the customer master comes into a picture. If the transaction originally from FI module it means MB70 to the customer, then the payment term is defaulted from the accounting view of the customer master. The payment term, the sales view of the customer master comes in the picture. If the transaction is originally from the SD module is a sales order. It is created in the SD module. The payment terms are defaulted in the sales order view. So where it is, I'll show you. The BP master here, the BP master customer payment transaction here. See, these are the payment terms. This will be show you in the when it is in a default. When if it is in the customer, so customer master, go to sales and distribution here for the default. So scroll down here. This is a payment terms which is going to take place when you are going to SD. Okay. Next question. Next question is what actually it is. Okay. Next, explain about the integration between FI and SD. Last question for this one. Explain about the integration between FI and SD and how determine the GL accounts. Very simple. Need to maintain a GL accounts with a combination of sales organization, chart of account, division, distribution channel with in the access sequence, whereas in the T code VKOA. So how it is, I'll show you. If I'm going with the VKOA, for example, VKOA, see, these are the called as an access sequence. If how you are going to maintain or how it will determine your customers, this is the overall default SAP. If you want, you can use it, or you can create the access sequence as per the requirement of your customer. Suppose for example, these are the combination. There is a two condition types. One is for FI and one second for CO. You can maintain here sales organization, item category, account key, or any condition you can make it. So you will be going to get the actual determination of this GL account. This is the GL account which was assigned in your, and this is the item category. Item category is assigned in your material, whereas when your SD is posted, that time in the sales order itself you can show in the sales order. And the ERL, this is a pricing procedure where you have maintained ERL. ERL is as a revenue account. Yes, and FR1, FR2, that is an freight, and FR2 is for custom duty. There's a lot of will show in the depends upon your customer requirement. In between FI and SD, so just answer them. This won't be maintained in the VKOA T code, and depends upon the access sequence we are going to maintain with as per the requirement of client. Thank you so much, and I hope can you please subscribe, like it, and search in the and suggest to the others to get them a job. Going through this type of interview questions. Best of luck for your interview. Thanks for watching. Great day.